Andre, commiserations. How are you and the team feeling after that defeat?
It's difficult. It's difficult to lose this way because I think we were in the beginning. We start very good, and after my mistake, we lost the control of the game. It's a difficult situation for us, for me especially, because I'm the one who let the team down. And but the team was good. We were very good, I think, because of me. We didn't win this game, so I'm happy for the work of the teams, and we just have to move on. This is life of the goalkeeper, and if we didn't win today, it's because of me.
There was a lot of focus on the first goal conceded, particularly after the positive start Manchester United had in the game. Do you feel that goal being conceded is the responsibility of yourself and why the game ended up the way it did eventually?
I think yes. Because we were very good on the ball. They didn't create any chances. The first shot, the shot on target, I made a mistake. So I think it was the keep on. It was a keep on, and the team went down because of that mistake. So, well, I have to learn from it and be strong, move on. It's not an easy situation, but I'm very happy for the comeback of the team. We were fighting till the end, but I have to recognize because of me we didn't win.
It's still early days in your Manchester United career, but do you feel like you still have a lot to prove to the Manchester United fans?
Of course, I have a lot to prove because, to be honest, my start in Manchester United is not so good. It's not how I want. Play how I play today for me is one of my worst games, and it's difficult. It's difficult because we have big ambition, we are a very big club, and we want to win everything. And it was a big bounce for us it was a big opportunity for us to bounce back after the situation we are facing. And it's tough. It's tough time, and we have to be together. We have to continue working how we are doing, and learn from our mistake because it's the only thing to do.
Thanks for talking to us.
You're welcome.
But you stand here again having to answer questions about another defeat. How do you assess what you saw?
As you say, I'm disappointed, and because we should stay in the game, and then you see when you score 3 goals at Bayern, and then at least you have to take a point.
All of the focus is going to be on those goals that were conceded and the statistics behind it as well. 3 or more goals conceded for Manchester United in 3 consecutive games now. Are you making it too easy for teams to score against you?
I wouldn't say like this. But we are in a period, a lot going against us, but we have to make our own luck. And when we can't keep going, when we can't keep consistent, do the rules and the principles of our game, then you concede goals, but also have we playing great teams in the last 3 games.
We've spoken to Andre Onana, who feels responsible for the result tonight because particularly of the first goal that you conceded. How do you feel he's settled at Manchester United, and are you expecting more from him?
It's good he's doing that, but it's about team, and always mistakes are being made, but you have to bounce back as a team. And when you score 3 goals, Manchester United once again, even when one player makes such a mistake, and it's done, it's gone, and that is what we as a team, that is what we have to believe, that we always can bounce back. And tonight we showed it, that if you stay in the game and you fight yourself in the game, then keep going, even when there's mistakes we made.
It's Burnley next in the Premier League. How important has that game now become to win?
Every game is important, and every game is huge. And as I just said, we have to make our own luck, and no one gonna help you. But as you see, the first 25 minutes, then you have to score a goal. But if not, stay in that game and don't allow opponent to score a goal like we did. And it's not only about one mistake, because also before that it was too easy that player get a shot. And you have to be consistent in such moments, and then you will win games.
How do you change that then?
We, team, me included, only we can do it. It's in our hands. And No one else.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Subscribe.
Bruno, it's a very big thing that you could score 3 goals here in Munich against Bayern Munich, but you conceded 4. How well are you disappointed today now?
No, obviously it's really difficult to take this one. We knew it's going to be tough to play against Bayern. We knew that they have such a great team. And obviously when you give so much space for them and time to think, they're going to hurt you. But obviously I think we start the game 1-0 down, 2-0 down. We came back in the second half on a 2-1. We conceded an early goal again. We came back again on a 3-2 and after conceded again. But I think overall we stayed in the game. We could have hurt them a little bit more, be a little bit more patient on the ball. But I think it's many good things to take from this game. But obviously it isn't enough for win the game.
Yes, you've started the match very well. You created chances, but you couldn't score the first goal, and then you conceded 2 easy goals from Bayern Munich. What was the tactic? What was your tactic today against Bayern?
No, we want to be dominant. We want to be on the ball. We knew that Bayern is going to press it's going to press high the first few minutes, because when they play at home, it's always like this. We tried to keep on the ball, find the spaces where we could hurt them. We had a big chance in the beginning where we could go 1-0. We didn't score, and after Bayern had that chance, they scored. And obviously, it's always difficult coming from behind against Bayern. You know how tough they are, how strong they are. But I think overall, we did good things, but we have many things to improve still.
But don't forget that you are in a very tough situation because of the injury players. How can you improve your play for the future?
No, we don't have to think about the injured players. We have enough players to give a response on the pitch. Obviously, we want to have everyone fit and as much players as possible. And we know we have some important players injured, but that's not an excuse to don't win games.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Subscribe to Red Devil Express.